Hi all, so today I am doing you a very quick New Year's Eve set. I'm going to be using Black Hole by CJP as a black base, and then I am going to be using that beautiful gold glitter and the white that I got from Nail Reserve, because that gold has a beautiful shimmer and everybody loves gold and black for New Year's Eve. I was quite late filming it actually. I didn't film it until earlier today. We're having a nice quiet New Year's Eve in. Just the way I like it, because I'm not a drinker. So we're gonna have a nice night in and keep the pets company for when the bloody fireworks go off. I hope you're all having a good holidays. And how are you all celebrating New Year's this year? You all going out, staying in? Do you have like a regular thing you do? Or do you just see how it goes? This is that beautiful gold by Nail Reserve. It is The Sun Is Back. Now I only put one coat of this on because honestly the coverage is fantastic. It's only a 30-second cure as well. I mean, I've been curing it for a minute because that's habit and I cure all my polishes for a minute. But I was actually reading the bottle when I'd paused filming to cure it. And it's only a 30-second cure. So yeah, I mean, look at that and look at the goddamn sparkle. It really is it's an awesome one to have in your kit. It really is. So I'm going to pop all those into cure. Right, so they are cured, and I am going to go over them with some top coat and then buff them so I can do the design over the top, and then if I screw up, it doesn't really matter. And plus the CJP has quite a colourful inhibition layer, and I'm painting on that in white in a second over the black on one of them, so I didn't really want it to mix and give me a grey colour. Okay, so my plan here with my ombre brush was to ombre the gold glitter up the nail, but it has such good coverage, it doesn't really ombre and spread up. So I just end up wafting it around until it very sparsely covers most of the nail. Did not like that nail, in all honesty. I was debating just, what was I debating? Oh, scrapping it and starting all over again. I mean, near the top of the nail, I suppose it does ombre, but the rest of it just looks a big sparkly mess, quite frankly. Okay, so this is just me buffing over the top. Again, just so I've got a nice smooth surface to paint on. I mean, it's not fully buffed, but it's enough. And this is White Addict by Nail Reserve. Quite good coverage, but for the face of the clock I'm going to draw, I do actually go over with 2 coats, just to make sure it's as solid as I wanted it. Now you can make your clock face bigger or smaller. It can even be a different colour. Ouch. I have the cat sat on my knee, making biscuits and needing me, but she's quite bitchy and doesn't like having her claws cut. So she's going to the vets next week to get her claws clipped. She behaves for the vets because she doesn't like them. So as a kitten, she'd quite happily hand you her paws, but no, not now. Now it's like go suck a toe and die. I'm putting a second coat on these. And then that will go back into cure. And then I will do the clock rim. So to keep the theme running, I'm using the same gold again. And I'm going to do the rim of the clock. Now, in my head, I was going to do fancy swirls and points coming off it. Kind of like, I don't know, sundial-y and filgery. In the end, I have just ended up leaving it plain and round. I liked it that way, and I was getting annoyed with myself because I'm not used to wearing nails, and I have these full cover ones on. I did. I keep stabbing myself in the other fingertips with the bloody nails. And I mean, if you look at them, they're short enough. I'm just not used to wearing them, so they're kind of getting in the way at the minute. But they are the nail order extensions, so they're on there until, you know, I take them off. These are the ones I put on my daughter quite often. And we're talking like a good month. She uses them to grow her nails because she won't buy her nails while something's on there. So I've just done the dot in the middle before I cure it. Okay, so I get a dotting pen. I do believe I've cured this. And I just decided to mark out the hour points. I did think about writing them in Roman numerals. But to be honest, I was feeling quite lazy. And couldn't be bothered to look up the Roman numerals because I do not know them. So, off you pop. Come on, Marvel. So I did dots instead. And just before I pop them into cure, I decide to draw the hands, and I have come off camera again. So I do apologise for that. It is literally the 2 sticks with an arrow. I need to put a marker on the table or something, you know, like a dot or a sticker that says, you know, stick your hand here, you idiot, and stop coming off camera. So do any of you have any New Year's resolutions for this year? I don't normally make them, but I quit smoking this year. I quit smoking a couple of months back, and now unfortunately eat everything in sight. So my New Year's resolution is to actually eat healthier and exercise a little more to lose the weight I have unfortunately put on in trying to be healthy in the first place. So what did I do? Right, I used the White by Nail Reserve and a fine liner brush to draw out a champagne glass. I was going to do a cocktail glass because that's more like a triangle and it'd be an easier shape. But I decided to go for it with this. And I start by doing two downwards lines mirroring each other. And then just do the U to connect them. And I've kept as little paint as possible on my brush to keep the lines nice and thin. I did even think about mixing the white in with a bit of top coat to give it like a more translucent look, like a more glass look. Or I suppose if you have like the white milky gel polishes, that'd work. Which is a thought now I'm doing the voiceover, and a thought I should have had when I was drawing it, but there you go. And after that I draw the stem. and then I fill it with the matching gold to give us a nice champagne, although I do mix that one with a little bit of top coat just so it spreads out a little more and it isn't as solid. So I kept this one at real speed for you because it's quite a short video anyway. It's quite a simple set. And I'm just adding a little highlight to the glass. But thank you all for watching. Keep watching to the end and you'll see the finished set. Wishing you all a very happy new year, and wishing you all good health, happiness, peace and prosperity. And I hope you all have a wonderful next year to come. If you have enjoyed my video, please leave a like. Just click the little thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I have regular videos up. And thank you all very much for supporting my channel and watching. And I'm hoping to see it grow in the next year. So I will see you all on the other side of the year. And have a happy 2024. Bye.